Students, you must have heard many stories of theft and robbery by now. Let me ask you something unusual. Have you heard any story about a criminal's change of heart? Well, it is very peculiar to even think about any criminal growing a conscience. Have you heard of Ashoka the Great? Sure, you must have. Do you know he had a change of heart? The impact of death and destruction on the battlefield was so immense that he renounced war and devoted himself to peace. The following story is about a young thief who was reformed by the positive influence in his life. Let us find out what happened in the thief's story. He was a 15-year-old thug who changed his name again to avoid the law. He chose Hari Singh as his new name. His recent target was a 25-year-old writer who was a simple and careless man. Hari had the strategy of befriending his target first. Hari approached Anil, who was watching a wrestling match, using flattery. He said, "You look a bit of a wrestler yourself." "So do you," said Anil. Do you know, flattery is the most common way that is used by others to gain one's trust and likeness? Henceforth, we need to be cautious of such flatterers. Hari offered his services as a domestic worker to Anil in exchange for money. But Anil couldn't afford domestic help. Being adamant, Hari once again made an offer. He offered his services in exchange for food, to which Anil agreed. Now, Hari Singh started living with Anil, who often made money by writing for a magazine. Anil would teach Hari how to write his name and promised to teach him maths as well. Their relationship was initially based on mutual agreement, which later, with time and understanding, grew into a strange friendship. Anil would give Hari some amount of money to buy daily needs, and he would make a profit of 1 rupee. Anil never pointed that out to Hari. Do you think it is right to take advantage of someone's trust? Surely not. When someone trusts you with something, it becomes your obligation to maintain that trust. Let's see what happens next. One day, Hari saw Anil bringing a small bundle of notes and tucking it under his mattress. Hari Singh saw this as an opportunity. At night, when Anil was asleep, Hari went to his room and stole the bundle that amounted to 600 rupees. He ran with it in order to catch the train. But the surprising thing was that Hari never boarded the train. He himself did not know the reason for it. From the station, he went to the bazaar and took shelter under the clock tower as it was raining. Hari was in a dilemma about robbing Anil. He remarked that robbing a greedy person is easy because he can afford to be robbed. But a careless man wouldn't even notice that he has been robbed, and that takes all the pleasure out of the work. It was midnight now, and he was reminded of all the good memories that he had with Anil. Realizing that he won't be able to learn new things if he ran away, he decided to go back to Anil. He went back and stealthily put back the money he stole. The story ended by Anil giving Hari a wet 50 rupee note with a promise to pay him regularly. Hari realized that he had been caught for his misdeed since the note was wet, but neither Anil nor Hari said anything about it. Now the story tells us about two characters. One is Anil's, who was patient and had faith in others. Anil teaches us to keep faith in humanity and goodness, and we learn in the story that his faith in Hari was not in vain. The other character is Hari. Hari teaches us that if treated right, anyone can be changed. Even the cruelest person can also grow a conscience with good company. Have you ever changed anything about yourself for good? Well, any of us can change for good and inspire others to do the same.